will show you how Germans celebrate their Christmas time and the Holy Eve. And of course I know that there's not just one way to celebrate Christmas, but I'd like to give you an overview of different traditions and rites and also German words, important German Christmas words. So perk up your ears and clean your glasses and then just listen and watch, of course, how Germans spend their Weihnachtszeit. In the Advent season from the 1st of December until the Christmas evening on the 24th, there are a lot of Weihnachtsmärkte going on in Germany. The most famous Christmas market is located in the city of Nuremberg, and this market actually has a special name, called Christkindlmarkt. Every year a young, fair-haired woman is chosen to be the Christkindl. That's kinda like the symbol of the Nuremberg market. But she's not just a symbol for that, it's a volunteer job and actually pretty hard work. The acting Christkind not only gives away presents while being at the Christmas market, she also visits nursing homes, retirement centers, hospitals and homeless hostels. As the Christkindl, the woman represents the generosity of the human race and also shows the peace and unity of the world. So you see, it's so much more than just walking around and celebrating shopping frenzy. But of course, there's a lot to buy too. Weihnachtsmarkt in general is a place where vendors have booths to sell Lebkuchenhearts or gingerbread houses, spices, roasted chestnuts, wooden ornaments, nutcrackers, and of course a lot alcohol. I'm pretty sure you've heard of Glühwein, Feuerzangenbowle and Punsch. Just as a hint, don't drink too much of the spiced beverages, you will get a crazy headache. While mom, dad and their friends from work or the sports club toast with these delicious hot drinks, there are also some activities for children to do. Riding the carousel or watching a play in the live manga, for example. But also visiting a Christmas bakery on the market can be possible. The Christmas markets are always very nicely decorated, and therefore also Grinches will get into the Christmas mood. Every Christmas market has at least one huge Christbaum. The tree is a real spruce or Caucasian fir tree. Artificial ones are frowned upon. While talking about Christmas trees, let's have a look in different German homes and how they prepare their trees for the Holy Eve. The Christmas tree was traditionally trimmed and decorated on the last day before Christmas. In these times, however, a lot of families are too busy and therefore the decoration process takes place 1 or 2 weeks before. There are different ways to decorate the tree. Very restrained with just some ball ornaments and chain lights, or even real candles. Or pretty wild and colorful with Lametta. On the top is a star or an angel placed. Below the tree stands a miniature cradle to remember why Christmas is celebrated. While waiting for the Holy Eve, which is celebrated on the 24th of December, the Adventszeit offers a big range of activities to do. You've already heard of the Christmas markets, but there are also live Advent calendar events where people come together every evening in the dark to sing, have a hot drink and to listen to Christmas stories. If you're not so much the event person, you can watch Christmas movies throughout December.
Ich will diesem Volk dieselbe Liebe entgegenbringen und alles tun, dieses Volk glücklich zu machen.
Or you listen to the radio and you will be treated with Christmas songs all day long. Germans also like to go to Weihnachtsfeiern to celebrate together with colleagues from the workplace or club friends. It's Christmas! The German efficiency and Arbeitsmoral does not stop for this time. Oh no! In December, Germans are able to party hard and to go to work the next morning. All of a sudden, those working machines are getting loose and lightening up and still remain one of the economic world leaders. Christmas is the time of wonders.
Lisa, dein Vater braucht deine Hilfe. Weißt du irgendetwas über Deutschland?
Ja, es ist ein Land in Europa.
Gut. Und weiter?
Eine der Weltwirtschaftsmächte.
Weil wir Geld hinschicken?
Nein, weil sie tüchtig sind und pünktlich mit einer strengen Arbeitsmoral.
Oh, Mist.
On the way to the Holy Eve, Germans have some traditions. Children open up a door of the Advent calendar every day. Moms decorate the houses with a lot of Christmas nonsense, and dads brew Christmas beer or prepare self-made Glühwein. Well, okay, the last one is not a traditional thing to do, but the whole family benefits from it. In the night of the 6th of December, the Nikolaus shows up to bring some early presents. Children therefore put a boot in front of the door. In the morning, after getting up, most of the boots are filled with chocolate, tangerines, apples, nuts, and little toys. But sometimes the boot is empty or filled with coals, which means St. Nicholas saw the bad things the child did within the year. It's a cruel way to teach a child to become better. Therefore, even the most evil kids have some tiny presents in their boots. But Nicholas won't forget about the bad behavior. If he meets such a person, he will hit his rod on the back or pocket her in his back. Such are the horror stories German parents tell their children to make sure they behave, at least in December. To the Adventszeit also belongs an Adventskranz. They are self-made by mom and grandma or by the local flower store. It has 4 candles on it. Every Sunday 1 candle will be lit. The tradition of the Adventskranz is actually pretty young. In 1839, the theologian Johann Wichern created the first one to show the children in the orphanage how long they need to be patient until the Christmas Eve will arrive. He stuck 24 thin candles into a wooden buggy wheel and 4 fat ones. The 4 fat ones were lighted on the 4 Sundays, and those are the ones who remain today. The Adventszeit is a contemplative time in Germany. Of course, there's a lot of commerce like elsewhere in the world too. We are not better than anyone else. But a lot of people these days boycott the Kaufrausch and act more reflective. Christmas is about coming together with the family, not so much the friends. Well, at least this is valid for the Holy Eve. On the 24th, around 5 o'clock, you can hear a quietly ringing bell in some German living rooms. That means the Christ child was in this house to deliver the presents and to putzen the tree. Then the children of the house are allowed to go through the open living room door and to see the lighted Christmas tree. Below the tree you can find some presents, but also the earlier mentioned cradle with baby Jesus inside, and all of the characters of the Holy Christmas story of Bethlehem. German children learn about the story in school, or from their parents, or sometimes also in church. A lot of families with small children go to church service before opening the presents. The older generation prefers die Christmette. This is around midnight. In general, it's noticeable that the churches are more filled on Christmas than the rest of the year. Also on the 25th and 26th are services. Those are paid holidays in Germany, and therefore people have time off. Most meet for having lunch or dinner with the family. Others spend time with their friends. On the 25th, there are a lot of Christmas disco parties, and I would even say those parties are better filled than the churches. I guess this is just how Germans celebrate their life. When the Christmas holidays are over and everyone feels fed and loved and ready to go back to normal life, Sylvester already shows up. This is the time of the year when Germans have fireworks and celebrate together with friends the incoming new year. There are a lot of big parties. It's like the 4th of July celebrations, just without German flags waving around and without German dressed up in the national colors. We just do not do this, mostly because it's not common in this country to show national pride. We eat raclette, play Bleigießen, and then shoot tons of fireworks in the night sky. Meanwhile, we wish a gesundes Neues to everyone we meet on the streets. It doesn't matter if this is a stranger or a neighbor. We also kiss a lot around midnight, mostly just people we know. Well, this is how Germans celebrate their Christmas time. Oh wait, I nearly forgot the coolest tradition we have. This is a thing you can do between the 27th and 6th of January, whenever you have time for it or you're in the mood, and as often as you like to do it. Das Christbaum schön singen. When you are in a German living room and see a Christmas tree, the tenant of the house and you will scholar Schnaps and say, Schöner Baum, schöner Baum, schöner Baum. Doesn't that sound fantastic? But don't forget, most Germans just have one tree in their houses. We are not alcohol addicts, even though a lot of people around the world might think this. We just enjoy life for some days before we return to being effective and the economic powerhouse of the world.